What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Surviving Java series. And yes, I am in a ridiculous bunny onesie. It's the only sort of outfit that I could figure out to wear for the project that we actually have to do, and that is to design a rabbit foot farm, which it took me a fair few attempts to try to figure out how to move the sort of like the baby rabbits without them escaping, because they can get through fence gates, they can get through fence posts, they can get under half slabs, they can get under trapdoors, they can get past sea pickles, they can get past a lot of freaking stuff. And so I managed to figure out a design. The design's relatively simple in the end. This outfit, I don't want to be wearing this outfit for very long, to be honest with you, but the actual project itself requires very few materials. The main issue is, one, is that we need to go and get a whole bunch of carrots in order to breed the rabbits, and then first of all we need to put on clothes. There we go. We also need to get where are the carrots? We need to go rob Mac actually for them. He's got them. We also need rockets, is what I was going to say, because his massive farm area is actually... Oh, that's the wrong box. You, okay, that's fine. And you are definitely not the right pick. Yeah, his big farming area is over in the end, so we need to head on over to there in order to rob him of a good few shulkers of carrots. Alright, the main aim is at the end for me to actually build a auto carrot farm in the area, because where I'm thinking of building it as well is going to be... Okay, I don't know why the dragon sound didn't go off then, I was sort of half expecting it. Is to build it where we've got the other farm. So we've got the chicken farm and we've got the cow farm, the mushroom farm, in order to get the, whatchamacallits, the mushrooms off of them. By the way, I've said the so many times today already. Also, oh, that was close. I was half expecting to die. I'm not happy with this build at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this, like redesign the end gateway. Like, it's a cool concept and it's not like terribly done, but I just really don't like it. It looks sort of like a build that a kid would do. And I think it's just because I was sort of, without expanding the walls much further out, which I could do, it was always going to look very sort of silly because we had limited space to work with, like horizontally. Let's go through here. Now we need to figure out where Mac's portal, well, his farm area is. Okay, it's over here in the northeast. So, this way. I'm assuming the one that's got the broken bit. There we go. So that's his super smelter. We actually want to go over to here where all of his farming district is. Go on, Mac, where the hell have you put the entrance to this place? Okay, we've got villagers. Okay, we've got carrots over here apparently. We've got lots of carrots over here. But where did the actual veg come in? I can hear a lot of stuff getting like bone milled. I'm assuming that's seeds. Let me just grab 3, 4. Let's grab 6 of these. 6 should be more than enough. And then I will meet you over on the, whatchamacallit, the island that we're actually doing the farm. So yeah, catch you over there. Alright, so we're over here in the weird, wacky farming area. And we've got, it's not actually, well, words, come on. You can see that I'm just out of touch of recording. My words are getting all jumbled and all sorts. But we want to clear just a little area. It's not got a very large footprint. It doesn't use a lot of resources. Mainly built because they're rabbits and they don't exactly take up a lot of room. I think the longest part of this is going to be getting some rabbits to this island and then breeding them up, because each pod, and there's 4 pods I do believe, is going to require 14 rabbits in each. So what is that? It's like 56 rabbits I need, adult ones, in order to put them into the breeding pods. That way it doesn't take like forever to do each breeding cycle. So every breeding cycle should technically be 28 new baby rabbits, which obviously with the chances of getting the rabbit's foot on drops is not incredibly high. So yeah, it's just going to take some time after getting all of the rabbits in place, but we do need to get... Oh my god, I do apologise for that. As you can probably tell, that is a Ring doorbell, and my phone should be muted. Let's do that now quickly, before I forget. And I don't know how to do that. They've got rid of the mute button on my phone. God knows where it is. Interesting. Oh, there we go, do not disturb. They've put it down as like a drop down menu now instead. Get lost. Okay, let's put this stuff away. And then we're going to want to grab all of these resources. And we also need a stick. Where's the stick? Where's an energy chest? There we go. Sleep. So it shouldn't take too long to actually build it. Like, we're looking maybe 15 minutes tops to usually build this sort of thing. Oh my god, what one is my wood box? There we go. You. Then let's just grab a couple of you, like so. And then we can see where we want to place this. So load rabbit farm. This is the size of it. So as you can see, it's not very big, and I'll explain how it all works after I've actually built it. But what we are going to do, the bottom section obviously isn't part of it, it's just where it's been in a test world. We could drop that down by 1. Do we want it that angle? Probably not. We probably want it spun around a little bit, don't we? Go configure, rotation. Bring it this way. Yep, that looks good. Placements, configure, lock it in. And then we want to go configuration, single layer, this layer. And then bring it all the way down to where I am. Awesome. And then we literally just build it. Get rid of the mushrooms. And put the ladders in. The ladders on the sides are primarily for decoration, but they do obviously have some functionality to them a little bit. Do that. Do this. Get that in there. So yeah, let's quickly speed this build up. much it fully built. So the idea is that the rabbits sit in between that fence post and this fence post. We are missing this. That activates the dispensers, which I do also need to go and put the water in order to make the bunnies bounce. Which sounds really bad when you say it out loud. Let's throw all of these guys in. Like a so. Awesome. And let's get ready to sleep. So that is the actual farm itself built, and now we need to focus on how we need to get the rabbits over here and actually inside the farm. I'm assuming we're going to need boats and leads. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Grab some boats. Then we need to try to figure out exactly where the closest place is in order to get rabbits. We've got leads in our util box. And then let's grab one of you and grab our tools back out. So grab 10 and then grab some carrots as well. Okay, so where's the closest place that would actually have rabbits? Do plains have rabbits, or is it just meadows? We've got a meadow to the south, so I guess we can just go directly over there. Rockets. And then put carrots in my hand. And let's just pray that there are actually rabbits over here. Like, the good thing is that you can actually leash boats, so if we put like 6 rabbits in the boats, bring them over, put them into like a box, and then take them out once we've got like a good number of them. I'm not too sure how to get them in the holding pens efficiently. That's not going to take freaking ages. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Just slightly off by a little bit. So we are looking for rabbits, and instantly I see some around this area here. Where are you? Yeah, a rabbit. Come on. Two rabbit. In you go. Hey, come on. Oh, wow. Got a group of them there. Come on. Need one more into here. Thank you. And you two can go into there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll leash all of the boats. You. And then I do believe it. Which way is it we need to go? If we go west to the water and then go north. And hopefully it should be relatively simple. He says. Oh my god, this is going to be so tedious, isn't it? Doesn't seem too bad though. I do find it weird I can't hear my footsteps. Like, have I just lost all game audio? Let me see. No. Apparently you just can't hear your footsteps. I would doubt I've bugged out my audio somehow. Didn't even think about night time either. Looks like we're still relatively okay. Come on. I don't want you to go down there. Oh, great. Forgot the pigs are also attracted to carrots. Okay, guys, you are not in this. Oh, no, 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 don't come down there. Do that. Go to this little section here. I need to make sure that we don't suffocate them as well. Come on. You can do it. You suck. You couldn't just go smoothly, could it? Okay. What I think we can do is drag them off into the water this way. No, 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 no. No. Okay. All the rabbits go out. Barring them too. Oh, crap. Okay. So, can we get these guys? Okay, this one. This two. Can we get you into here? I don't know where the other one went. Shoe. Ah, I think we lost one. God damn it. Well, I was expecting at least one death along the way. Then we need to get these guys all the way up north to the island. This is going to be a very slow process, so I will meet you back over the island once we've got these boats over there and I've got these into a hole, and then we can start breeding them in order to get, how many did I say? 56? It's going to be a long time. What I'm going to do is probably make a cut here and I'll bring you back once I've got the 56 and we can attempt to get the first lot into the actual pods to see how well or how easy it's going to go. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you back in a fair little bit. An hour and a half, we've got a whole bunch of rabbits in a hole. And I've built this very shoddy staircase going up to where we need to actually get rabbits. So let's put, say, carrots in my offhand. I don't really know how to do this. So if we go, say, we just like grab. Okay, we've got one. I need to make sure that they're adult ones though, as well, which is the thing. Come on. Oh. Aww. I think I killed one. Come on. Oh, this is going to be so tedious. The fact that they only have like 3 hit points as well. Oh, we've got him. And he's alive. Oh my god. I don't know how we managed to kill one. Like, we only had one on a leash, didn't we? Okay, come on. So we need to do this like 56 times, which is a little bit heartbreaking, to be honest with you. We do this. And because he's following me, we should just be able to take the leash off. And oh, pump you into there. Please don't die. Okay, he should not be able to get out. Like, this thing was only here to stop them from, well, to stop me from falling in. But we need to get 14 into each one of them. I'm a little bit worried he's going to end up killing himself though. Let's hope that he doesn't. But we need to do this 56 times. Looks alright. I don't know how one died though. Trying to think of a better way. It's like, if I fill that with water, do you think... I do apologise for Discord constantly going off. I don't know how to mute that. Do that. Hopefully that will stop it. We like fill the bottom area with water. Get them all over here. That way it will stop them from jumping. Okay, that should hopefully work. Come on. Oh my god, my guy is so stuck. You sleep. So they won't die from impact damage anymore, which is like my main concern. Come on. Great, it's a baby one. So yeah, it's going to be a very tedious process, so I will bring you back once I've got them all in place, because it is going to take some frickin' time. So yeah, catch you back in a little bit. Well, a fair bit, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to wait for them to grow up. Alright, fast forward yet again, another few hours. God, that was tedious. By the way, I ended up having to breed them again, because I killed so many accidentally. Let's get rid of all of this crap. And pray that nothing happens to the rabbits. So there is 14, and I don't know if it's a texture pack of mine that's done it, or if it's just like random odds when you breed it. But I've actually got 2 or 3 of the black rabbits. I think they're toast ones, which I honestly thought you could only get via the name tags, but yeah. Is it like a random chance, or is it like one of my mob texture packs that's actually doing that? Like, you can see I've got 1 or 2, so I've got, I think, 1 in there, definitely 1 in there. I don't think I've got any in there, and I think one of them maybe glitched into one of the rabbits in them ones. But yeah, I thought that was like a name tag thing, the only way of getting them. Oh, god damn it. Do apologise for Discord yet again. I don't know, usually it goes into streamer mode when I start recording, but for some reason it just hasn't. Is there a way of me manually doing it? I have no idea. It's going to be something I'll look into at another point. But nevertheless, we've got all of our rabbits here, so what we do is that we activate this to make them all jump up and down in the water, And then we can go and breed them like so. Come on. Maybe I'm too high. Do I have to be? Oh, I think I need to be off of the fence in order to breed them fully. Oh, stop it. Got one. This corner one's going to be a nightmare to do, I think. The rest of these is like relatively simple. Do that. Breed these guys. Breed these guys. And then breed these guys. This is literally what I'm going to be doing in order to get the rabbit's feet, and I can show you how the rest of it works after I've done one breeding cycle at this lot. Awesome. I'm going to go through so many of Mac's carrots doing this. Okay. There's only one in that corner. Definitely more than one in this corner. And breed you. And then breed you. I have no idea how many I've bred all together. Turn the water off. Sleep the night away. Need to get the carrots out of my hand to make all the babies go where they're meant to be going. So after doing a few breeding cycles, what we've got here is that they're just being pushed by the water into this scaffolding block. Now the scaffolding block sort of prevents entity cramming damage, as in you can have quite a lot more there before entity cramming does end up taking effect. And I think I worked out that it's like 14 per each corner that you're able to fit. So it's like 56 per each thing. And then we've got the armor stands. So I made sure that there was no way of the baby rabbits getting out anywhere. But then the armor stands allow me to use the sweeping edge and looting effect of this in order to kill the rabbits after they've turned into adults. And then I've got a hop-on minecart which picks it up and drops stuff into here. And that is from where I was breaking the fences up top. So yeah, let me do a few more breeding cycles of them, and then let them grow up into full adults, and I can show you what it's going to be like. But whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to be flying back and forth over here to do breeding cycles of the cows. I have got a bot on at the moment as well, so that way I can have both of these sides loaded simultaneously. I've also done a full harvest of the mushrooms as well. So we've got like a shulker full of dem blocks in order to take back with us as well. Which is all happy days there. Let's just quickly go through all of these. Keep on forgetting just how many mobs I've got over here. It's like 40 on each side. Plus now the chickens. Plus now the rabbits. So at the moment I've got well in excess of like, oh, god damn you, of over 100 entities. And that's not including like the babies that we're actually going to be growing up to harvest. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, thank you. We've also got our villager over here doing the farming of the week. Now, I may, in between this episode and next episode, do another villager farm just producing carrots over at the rabbit farm. But I was thinking it's like, I can quite easily go and continue to steal carrots, and I'm only going to need as many breeding cycles of that as like I'm going to need rabbit's feet, and I don't really make potions to leap in that much, but having it at hand, yay. By the way, I did end up having to kill one of the farmers because his inventory for some reason got filled with wheat instead of seeds, so I ended up having to murder him and replace him. So we have still got a whole bunch more wheat, but yeah. Let me do some more breeding cycles of the rabbits. I'm going to keep on setting 5-minute timers, just like I did before, in order to get them all in there. And then after I've got a load inside the thing, I'll give it 20 minutes for them to grow up, and then I'll bring you back for the first sort of harvest of them. So yeah, catch you back in a bit. Alright, so 20 minutes has passed. We've done, I think it was 3 or 4 breeding cycles. We're now going to see whether or not this entire thing was a waste of time. Through my testing, it should be decent. I don't know how many we've got there, but it should be a lot. But none of them took entity cramming damage, so we've got nothing in this chest so far. So let's go like so. Oh, I got flame on my sword, so it broke the armor stand. I need to make a special sword for this one then, just so the armor stands don't break. Oh look, we're getting a bunch of rabbit's heads as well. Well, we need to let all of that stuff filter in. I can just, you know what, let's just pick it up. I'm hoping that the... Wow, we got 24 rabbit's heads from that. I'm hoping that the hopper minecart has picked up like at least... I think I want like at least 20 rabbit's feet from this, but we will see. I don't want to make a cut just in case you think I'm pulling shenanigans, so I'm just going to go check out this farm for a second. I've not heard the bell go off like in a while. Is he gonna get it? Yeah. Got loads of chicken in there. I did do a harvest on the cows and the mushrooms, so we've got a whole ton of that sort of sitting in storage. I'm also getting brown rabbit's heads, so there's salt and pepper. And how many rabbit's feet? Oh, I've got 3 black rabbit's heads. So we've got 18 rabbit's feet from that one harvest, which honestly isn't terribly bad. And then from the other harvest, I've also got 21 from murdering all of the excess ones that I had in the hole as well. But yeah, we're getting like rabbit's head, the cooked rabbit meat, as well as rabbit hide, which I don't think is overly useful, but we'll take the rabbit's feet with us to throw in our storage for when we need it somewhere down the line. I know that at some point when we do the industrial brewer, obviously we're going to have to come over and do massive harvest in order to stockpile the rabbit's feet for potions. All of these, you're my actual carry box, you two are junk boxes. Pick you up, pick you up. And is there any boxes over here that we should take? We've got one with a whole bunch of meat and leather, and one with mushroom blocks. You know what? Let's take both of them. All of this area needs sorting, so you've still got like a whole bunch of resources here. And then we've also got like the red mushrooms and cooked steak in there, and we've got brown mushrooms and cooked steak in there. So that's all stockpiled for when we want the brewing. I don't know if the red mushrooms are actually used for brewing or not. But at least that's one farm. Actually, you know what? Let's... I forgot to do this in the last one as well, which I actually have to go and do. Let's do one of these. And do one of them. There we go. Screenshot for a thumbnail. I forgot what we worked on in the last episode. What was it that we done? Oh, the flower farm. Yeah, I need to go back over to that area and get a screenshot for that for a thumbnail, because I've still not actually edited that video. I've not edited that video down yet. That's not due for, I think, next week Wednesday. I don't know if I want to move. It depends how recording modded goes, whether or not I want to up the amount of videos I put out to 2 a week instead of just 1, considering for the next few months I've got copious amounts of time, or if I should just start stockpiling videos for when I do get busy come October. Thinking. I wonder. I'll see how the modded series goes, and how, like, I don't know if that will be 2 videos or maybe even 3 a week at the beginning, just because obviously there's a lot more sort of recording worthy stuff that goes on in the first few days of playing it, because it's a lot of exploring, getting loot and getting sort of geared up and just sort of exploring the initial bounds of the mod pack. Can we get one of you? We need to get a bot up here. /player. Let's get Steve here. Hey Steve, in your hole. Thank you. And then we can throw you all into there. You know, crafting table going there as well. And then we can go and spin our wheel to see what our next project is. Oh, we did want to see you. We did want to add the other god damn it, words today, come on. The other thing to the board. So let's name this the end portal room. We need to redo. Have we got an anvil here? No, we don't. Anvils. Oh, anvils right here. Let's see. Redo end gateway room. Awesome. And we can put you down here. And that's our board filled again, I think. Is that where the one that we just done came from? I honestly cannot remember. But yeah, let's see where this lands and see what our next episode's project's going to be. So we are on 7, which is this line here. And let's see what things. So we've got no fighting back, Cherrywood Farm, Apocalypse Area Project, Warden Farm, please not the Warden Farm, New Improved Copper Farm. Oh my god, most of these are ones that I really don't want to fancy doing. The Cherrywood one may be interesting because I've not played around with the farming of that wood type yet. Mainly because I don't really use that wood type, but yeah, let's just see where it lands and what we're going to get stuck with. We are on 8, which is a negative modifier actually. We've got blocks. What negative modifier is that? You are with pet. Freaking hell. God, that one sucks. Okay, let's leave that one up there. So whatever we do has to be with another pet parrot. Freaking Peter. I don't know if we want Peter or if we want a new parrot. What's your health at? He has got full health, but I don't want to lose him because he was like our project pet from... Wasn't he from the last time we done the End Gateway project? Or was it a different project? It may have been the Dark Oak Farm that we had to have a pet parrot with. I vaguely remember him getting annoying in that. So yeah, let's see where it lands then. We are on 3. Okay, so 3, Zoo Project, Industrial, Zoo, Shulker, New Concept Shulker Farm, that one will be a pain I think. Zoo, Industrial. Also, like, we've actually really got 1 core project, which is, oh, so we're doing 1. So it's use Zoo Randomizer. You know what, that's fine, we've not done a zoo project for a hot minute, but it does mean this video is going to go on a little bit longer, so I have to go over there and use that randomizer now. The moon looks cool. Which way? This way. Ow. Well, let's see. I'm going to double check as well just to make sure that Clowd hasn't added any shenanigans in here. Okay, they do seem all relatively different. Okay. Alright, so let's get these in there. And see which one we're going to be stuck with. We are doing Drowned. Ooh, that one might be interesting. We've not done like an aquatic themed one yet. I know Cloud done the glow squid, which he had a serious hassle doing. But I think Drowned may be easier because they're a lot easier to sort of trap into a location and name tag, because they actually track you and follow you to try to kill you. So yeah, that should be interesting. But nevertheless, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, and now I'll get out of this ridiculous onesie into our zoo outfit. But what I may actually do as well is kill myself and start collecting the heads of my different outfits. Just have on my wall as just like a memento. I'm sure that Clowd would probably want a copy of the head as well at some point. And I don't fancy having to put on this outfit again. I'm not a fan of this one whatsoever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.